This is Stikar from Aerobee section, and topic for aerospace propulsion is applications of circular orbit. Circular orbit. The movement of any particle in and around circular motion is known as circular motion of a circular orbit. You must have experienced circular motion since a very small age. You must have been to a merry-go-round in any ferry. The fan which is running above your head is also a great example of circular motion that you have experienced from very beginning. The movement of any particle in and around circular motion is known as circular motion of a circular orbit. You must have experienced circular motion since a very small age. You must have been to be merry to go around in any fair. The fan which is running above your head is also a great example of circular motion that you have experienced from a very beginning. You have been in a circle. The definition of circular orbit can be like is also whenever an object completes a round of the circumference of the circle. That motion is also referred to as circular motion. Here, satellite. When we find see Earth, satellite, circumference of the circle, elliptical orbit, the rotation known as circle, the rotation of the elliptical orbit known as circular orbit. Applications of circular orbit. The revolution of planet around the sun. The change of seasons on Earth from summer, autumn, spring to winter is due to revolution of planets around the sun. All the planets revolve around the Earth on a fixed elliptical orbits which are circular in nature. Attach this example with circular. There is a center of the circle which is the sun. The circumference of circle is the elliptical orbit and the planets revolve on a circular path. Here, when we take example of a solar system, time it takes to orbit the sun. The circumference of a circle is an elliptical orbit on which planets revolve on. Here there is a center of the circle which is sun. The planets revolve, we know that the planets revolve around the sun. So the circumference of the circle is known as elliptical orbit. So the planets revolve on elliptical orbit around the sun. This is known as circular path. Rotation of Earth around the axis. The Earth rotates on a fixed axis which is bent at an angle of 221.2 degrees. That's the reason we experience day and night on Earth. This motion is also known as nature. In nature. Hence in terms, circular motion in terms of rotation of the Earth. Rotation of Earth around the axis. The Earth rotates on a fixed axis which is bent angle of 221.2 degrees. That is the reason we experience day and night. This motion is also circular in motion. Hence the term circular motion is in terms of rotation of the Earth. Here the rotation of the Earth results in day and night. The Earth rotates on the axis of angle 221.2 degrees. Earth rotates. That's the reason we explain day and night. Though the day and night of the is based on the motion of the circular in nature. Hence the term circular motion is in the term of the Earth rotation. The giant wheel. This is the famous ride found in space. You can't deny the fact that you have been riding this wheel. This wheel revolves around a fixed center and a circular path. This is circular in nature. The giant wheel is just similar to the famous London Eye. Here, when we take the example of giant wheel, the center is been fixed and that with a circular path. The seated is known as the circumference of the circle. And this wheel revolves around the fixed center in a circular path, which is circularly in nature. The giant wheel is just similar to the famous London Eye. Satellites around the planets. There are thousands of satellites which are revolving around the planets. The moon is the natural satellite of the Earth that revolves around the Earth, and its period of motion is 27 days. The moon revolves around the Earth in a circular manner, which is why it is known to be a circular motion. Other examples of satellite includes artificial satellite like weather detecting satellites or a satellite for used for television. Satellites on the planet. There are thousands of satellites which are revolving around the planets. The moon is a natural satellite, the Earth, that revolves around the Earth, and its period of motion is 27 days. The moon revolves around the Earth's surface in a circular manner, which is why it is known as circular motion. Example. Other examples of satellite includes artificial satellite like weather detecting satellite of the stone tied in a string. When you revolve a stone tied with a string, circular manner to be a circular motion. There is a centripetal force attached to this motion. The centripetal motion is the force that attached the stone tied on the string towards the center. When we see the diagram, when a stone is being tied with a circular manner, consider circular motion. When we rotate the stone, where our hand is known as center. We rotate the thread, known as elliptical circle of motion. Electrons are on the nucleus. An atom consists of proton, neutron, electron. All these particles revolve around the nucleus in a circular manner. Wall of death. This type of stunt is found in most fairs. In this stunt, people use the bikes in circular manner in a deep well-like structures. When we see here, the person drives bike on the walls. Satellites around the planets. There are thousands of satellites which are revolving around the planets. The moon is a natural satellite, the Earth, that revolves around the Earth, and its period of motion 27 days. The moon revolves around the Earth in a circular manner, which is why it is known as to be a circular motion. Others example satellites include artificial satellites like weather detecting satellite or the satellites used for television. Stone tied on a string. When you revolve a stone tied with a string in circular manner, it is considered to be a circular motion. There is centripetal force attached to this motion. The centripetal motion is a force that attracts the stone tied on the string towards the center. Electrons are on the nucleus. An atom consists of proton, electron, and neutron. All these particles revolve nucleus in circular manner. Wall of death. This type of stunt is found in most fairs. This stunt people use to do in a deep manner like stunts. Thank you.